start with the one that has shocked the automotive world the most, the 2026 Ferrari Motorhome. Ferrari is a brand synonymous with speed, with passion, with Italian craftsmanship that dances between art and engineering. Nobody ever thought Ferrari would step into the world of motorhomes, but here it is, and unsurprisingly, it's unlike anything the industry has ever seen. Asterisk from the outside. The Ferrari Motorhome looks like a moving sculpture. Its design language borrows heavily from Ferrari's hypercars, like the LaFerrari Aperta and the SF9 Stradale. The sharp aerodynamic curves flow seamlessly across its elongated structure, and despite its massive size as a motorhome, it somehow retains the low, aggressive stance that Ferrari is known for. The signature front grille takes inspiration from Ferrari's racing history, with active aerodynamic flaps that open and close depending on speed. Even the headlights are razor-thin LED matrix systems, giving the front an unmistakable Ferrari presence. The sides are sculpted with deep air intakes, functional of course, cooling down the hybrid V12 engine that sits underneath the body. The rear looks almost like a hypercar tail stretched to motorhome proportions, with quad exhausts, a diffuser, and a full-length light bar that makes it futuristic yet still very Ferrari. Asterisk step inside. And the Ferrari DNA continues, but in a way that feels more practical and livable. The interior has been kept short in our review, but what you'll notice instantly is a combination of leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber everywhere. Ferrari chose to keep the driver's cockpit similar to their road cars, a flat-bottomed steering wheel with all essential functions built into it, massive digital clusters, and bucket-style captain chairs with full electric adjustments. Moving towards the living space, the layout is sleek and modern. Think red and black Ferrari-inspired color schemes, a minimalist kitchen with titanium finishes, a lounge area with collapsible seats, and a sleeping pod that feels like a luxury hotel suite. Every inch screams performance luxury. Asterisk, but the performance, this is where things go wild. Ferrari couldn't just build a heavy, sluggish motorhome. They engineered the world's first hypermotorhome powered by a 6.5-liter hybrid V12 engine paired with electric motors on each axle, producing a jaw-dropping 1,200 horsepower. Yes, you heard that right. A motorhome with over 1,000 horses. It can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds, which is unimaginable for something of its size. The top speed is electronically limited to 180 miles per hour, which is insane for a motorhome. Ferrari has also incorporated their advanced suspension system, adapted from Formula One, meaning this giant machine can corner like a sports SUV on highways. The adaptive air suspension lowers the ride height for better aerodynamics, while in camping or off-road settings, it rises to give clearance. The hybrid system also allows it to cruise silently on electric power alone for up to 60 miles, making it eco-conscious despite its monstrous power. In essence, the Ferrari Motorhome is a rolling contradiction: speed and comfort, aggression and elegance, practicality and madness. Asterisk now. If Ferrari stunned the performance world, Rolls-Royce shocked us with opulence. The 2026 Rolls-Royce Motorhome is not about speed. It's about redefining what it means to live luxuriously on wheels. When Rolls-Royce announced this project, the world imagined something extraordinary. And what we got is more than extraordinary. It's a palace on wheels. Asterisk on the exterior. The Rolls-Royce Motorhome is an embodiment of grace and grandeur. The design follows Rolls' philosophy of timeless elegance. The massive Pantheon grille sits proudly at the front, with the Spirit of Ecstasy ornament leading the way. The entire body is smooth, with no sharp lines, only flowing, sculpted surfaces that make the vehicle look like it's gliding, even when stationary. The coach doors, yes, Rolls-Royce insisted on suicide doors, even in a motorhome, open to reveal a cabin unlike anything you've ever seen. The wheels themselves are massive 26-inch alloys with the signature self-righting center caps. The paintwork is done in two-tone schemes, often customizable to the buyer's preference, with hand-painted coach lines drawn by Rolls master artisans. At night, the exterior transforms with subtle underbody lighting, making it look like it floats above the ground. Asterisk inside is where Rolls-Royce truly flexes its muscle. Step into the cabin and you'll instantly feel like royalty. Every surface is hand-stitched, hand-polished, and hand-finished. The interior is clad in the world's finest leathers, rare wood veneers, and custom embroidery. Rolls has taken the concept of the Starlight headliner from their cars and expanded it to the entire living area. Imagine a night sky above you while you lounge in a cashmere sofa. The motorhome includes a private lounge, a king-sized bed, a marble-finished bathroom, and even a personal butler station with built-in champagne coolers. The kitchen isn't just functional. It's a Rolls-Royce kitchen with crystal glasses, handcrafted cabinets, and smart automation. Everything operates silently, from the recliners to the sliding partitions, because Rolls-Royce is obsessed with silence. Even while moving, the cabin is so quiet you might forget you're on the road. Asterisk performance-wise, Rolls didn't chase numbers like Ferrari. Instead, they engineered a serene driving experience. Under the hood lies a twin-turbocharged V12, paired with an advanced mild hybrid system, producing around 700 horsepower. That might sound less compared to Ferrari, but Rolls isn't about drag races. It's about effortless movement. The power delivery is smooth, making the enormous vehicle glide forward like a cloud. The adaptive suspension scans the road ahead and adjusts in real time, ensuring that no bump or pothole disturbs the passengers. It can cruise at highway speeds with unmatched comfort, and thanks to its all-wheel drive system, it handles various terrains with grace. Rolls-Royce has always said their cars aren't driven, they are experienced. The same applies here. This is not just a motorhome. It's an experience in unmatched luxury, a sanctuary on wheels that isolates you from the outside world. Finally, we arrive at the 2026 BMW Motorhome, a creation that sits right between Ferrari's wildness and Rolls-Royce's elegance. BMW has always been known as the ultimate driving machine, and when they unveiled their motorhome, they promised to blend performance, practicality, and futuristic technology into one package. Asterisk, the exterior of the BMW Motorhome is futuristic and sporty, just as you'd expect. The front is dominated by BMW's reimagined kidney grille, now sleeker and more aerodynamic, flanked by laser LED headlights. The design takes cues from the BMW Vision Next 100 concept, with sharp edges, dynamic proportions, and a sporty stance. Despite being a motorhome, it somehow looks athletic, like a giant M-Series SUV stretched into a luxury residence. The side profile is accentuated with chrome lines, and the rear features an illuminated BMW roundel that doubles as a charging port for its plug-in hybrid system. BMW has also integrated smart body panels that adjust for aerodynamics, meaning the vehicle changes shape slightly depending on speed and conditions. Asterisk inside, BMW takes a very different approach from Ferrari and Rolls-Royce. The interior is modern, clean, and tech-focused. Large panoramic screens dominate the dashboard, seamlessly integrating navigation, entertainment, and vehicle controls. Gesture control, voice activation, and AI-driven assistants are everywhere, making it a truly smart motorhome. The seating arrangement is flexible, with modular units that can convert from sofas to beds with a touch. The materials are sustainably sourced, a nod to BMW's eco-conscious future, but still premium, including vegan leathers, polished aluminum, and smart glass panels that can change opacity for privacy. The motorhome features a digital living assistant that learns your habits, adjusting lighting, climate, and even music to your preferences automatically. Asterisk, Performance is where BMW really shines as the balance between Ferrari's madness and Rolls-Royce's serenity. The 2026 BMW Motorhome comes equipped with a hybrid inline-six paired with multiple electric motors, producing about 900 horsepower combined. This setup gives it rapid acceleration, around 0 to 60 in just under 5 seconds, while also offering impressive fuel efficiency. The electric range sits at around 100 miles, making it very usable for city commutes without emissions. On the open road, the BMW chassis engineering shows its brilliance. With rear-wheel steering, adaptive suspension, and BMW's xDrive system, it handles far better than you'd expect from a vehicle of its size. It feels planted, responsive, and surprisingly fun to drive, which is exactly what you'd expect from BMW. It may not be as extreme as Ferrari or as opulent as Rolls-Royce, but it strikes a balance that many will find irresistible. Now, when we compare these three motorhomes, each represents its brand's philosophy perfectly. Ferrari delivers passion and performance, proving that even a motorhome can be a hypercar in disguise. Rolls-Royce delivers unmatched luxury, proving that your journey can feel like royalty on the road. BMW delivers innovation and balance, proving that technology, sustainability, and driving pleasure can coexist even in a motorhome. Each appeals to a different type of customer, Ferrari to the thrill seekers, Rolls-Royce to the luxury connoisseurs, and BMW to the tech-savvy adventurers.